Hello, we're back here in the reading studio. I'm Mr. LP, and we're doing a back to school series the next few weeks. So today's book is a collection of poems called What a Day It Was at School by Jack Prelutsky, and the pictures are by Doug Cushman. Let's see, do you want me to read all the poems? Maybe I'll just take a few. I previewed this several videos ago, and now I'm going to get into some of the poems. So, let's get reading. What a Day It Was at School. Poems by Jack Prelutsky, pictures by Doug Cushman. So this is the table of contents, and we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 poems. That's a lot. So maybe I'll read half. How many is that? About 7.5? I'll read 8 of them. How's that? And the first one is My Backpack Weighs 1,000 Pounds. I tried to do my homework. We're shaking maracas. We had a field trip yesterday. I wish I'd studied harder. A classmate named Tim. I made a noise this morning. It's library time. In the cafeteria. I know how to add. A man named Mr. Hooby Batch. I'm off to the infirmary. I'm learning our history. I drew a yellow unicorn. Show and tell. Teacher's pet. And I have to write a poem for class. So let me show you them. First one is My Backpack Weighs 1,000 Pounds. Then we have I tried to do my homework. And then we have We're shaking maracas. And we have We had a field trip yesterday. And then I wish I'd studied harder. A classmate named Tim. I made a noise this morning. Funny poem. It's right here in the reading studio in my poetry collection. It's library time. In the cafeteria. I know how to add. A man named Mr. Booby Hatch. I'm off to the infirmary. It's like the nurse's office. I'm learning our history. I drew a yellow unicorn. Show and tell. Teacher's pet. I have to write a poem for class. And those are the list of poems. So which one should we read? I like the one about Mr. Booby Hatch. So let's read that one. A man named Mr. Booby Hatch on page 27. A man named Mr. Booby Hatch. A man named Mr. Booby Hatch is in our school today, and we all get to listen to the things he has to say. He's giving recitations from his stories in the gym. He's written many children's books. We've never heard of him. He's big and round and jolly, and he's lots and lots of fun. He's telling silly anecdotes. We laugh at everyone. In fact, we've not stopped laughing from the moment he began. We're glad he came to visit. He's a very funny man. All right, which one should be next? How about the cafeteria one? Now, make sure you get your own copy of What a Day It Was at School, because these poems are hilariously funny. In the cafeteria. How many of you have a cafeteria at your school? This is in the cafeteria. I was feeling sort of silly, so I took a bit of bread and directed it precisely at my buddy Benny's head. Who did that? Benny shouted as he shot out of his seat, flying carrots at Carlotta, who then threw them her peas at Pete. Pete took a small tomato wedge and hurled it at Denise, who responded catapulting macaroni at Felice. Felice, whose aim is perfect, started pelting me with beans. I believe that I am learning what the food chain really means. Don't do that in your school. All right, let's do one more. How about how to add? This is on page 24 and 25. I know how to add. I know how to add. I subtract pretty well. I multiply and I divide, but I cannot seem to do fractions at all. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. Will I ever solve 12 elevenths times 9 or 17 sevenths times 3? These fractions are pains that my brain can't contain. They're clearly a mystery to me. Are 44 fifths minus 5 1/3 as much as 15 over 2? And how do I add 6 sixteenths to a sixth? I truly don't know what to do. My teacher says fractions will soon become clear. In fact, he does not have a doubt. He's usually right, so I'll keep working hard, and maybe I'll figure it out. All right, there are more poems in What a Day It Was at School by Jack Prelutsky. Check them out and try to read them on your own. Thanks for checking into the reading studio, and we'll see you soon. Again, happy back to school.